everyone. Welcome to Lives Worth Telling. I'm your host, Jodes, and my podcast is about digging deep into people's stories and providing them with a platform to share their life and their experiences with my listeners. One of the key reasons in creating this podcast is so their families and friends can have a record of their life, their stories, and their voice forever. One of my favourite things is hearing about people's stories, their triumphs, their hardships, but most of all, I love hearing about their resilience. I really hope you enjoy listening to my guests share their lives with you. I want you to have a few laughs and allow yourself to be immersed in their stories. Well, welcome to episode 8 of season 4 of Lives Worth Telling. Welcome to all my new listeners across the world, including some new locations, Hollywood, Florida, Antioch in Tennessee. So today we meet the absolutely gorgeous Sudsie, aka Amanda. She has such beautiful charisma and personality. She shares her family stories with us, and you can hear her zest for life in everything she does. She also shares the significant challenges she had through her IVF journey. The challenges she faced definitely did not deter her or her husband, Ricky, and they ended up with 2 beautiful children. Sudsie has created such a wonderful network of friends and family around her. So settle in for a wonderfully engaging story with Sudsie. Enjoy. Oh my goodness, today, my guest, I reckon we are going to spend a couple of hours laughing. But I have a connection with this person from a long time ago. We used to work together, and she's also a friend of Di from Add a Dash of Love. So my guest today is now the name. So I will be calling her Sudsie or Suds, but her official name is Amanda, but that sounds far too fancy for me. So I'm going to say welcome to you, Suds.
Hey, Jodes.
So good. So good. She says she's very boring, but I think I'll be the judge of that as we move through all these questions. There's particular questions, I can't wait to hear some of your answers on these. So we're going to kick off with background and childhood. So tell me about your family, your parents, your siblings, and over to you.
I grew up in Ferntree Gully with mum and dad, and I have an older brother who's 3 years older. Yes. And I literally had the best childhood.
Oh, so good.
It was amazing. I was able to play sports, and my parents encouraged me to, try anything.
Yes.
Dancing, calisthenics, swimming, all of those things.
Yes.
And they were passionate about what my brother and I did, and we were always at the forefront. So yes. I'm very, very thankful for them, for the life that they set us up with.
Oh. Did you have contact with grandparents?
Yeah, grandparents played a big role in my life.
Yes.
So I had grandma, who then became granny when the nieces and the kids were born. So that was my mum's mum, and then Nana and Pa with my dad's parents, and always had close relationships with them.
Did they live in the area?
So Granny was in Springvale, and Nana and Pa were in Vermont.
Okay.
So, the old every Sunday, the traditional lunch at Nana and Pa's house, and I'm quite a fussy eater, and it would always be dessert would be like a fruit loaf or something, which I don't eat. So Nana would go, "Do you want some ice cream?" "Yes, please." So, ice cream and sprinkles was so the treat. But, yeah, that was always a thing on a Sunday afternoon. It was like a tradition. And then we'd sit and watch whatever football was playing in the afternoon. Afternoon tea.
Very cool.
Or Essendon.
Okay.
We have generations of Essendon supporters. So, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Hence why our eldest daughter does not barrack for Essendon, because Ricky made that quite
I was going to say it's a bit to fight at the kickoff.
Yeah.
So what's your earliest memory of your childhood?
Earliest memory? I would probably say my kindergarten years.
Yes.
Yeah. Loved kinder. Being Angliss.
Oh, yes.
In Ferntree Gully. Yeah. And I remember the old, the wooden swings with the posts, my friend swinging me on that and spinning me around.
Gosh.
And I got off and crashed right into the wooden pole, and kinder photos with the next day. And I had this shiner.
I thought you were going to say you spewed.
No.
Oh, so you went to Bina. There you go.
I did,
There you go. So what did you do for fun or entertainment as a child?
I played a lot of sport.
Yeah.
So I think that was just our family dynamic that we're always involved in. You know, my brother played footy and cricket and basketball, and I started netball.
Okay.
Much to my mum's love because she was an amazing netballer.
Oh.
And then I changed to basketball.
Oh.
And so, so it was just, Friday nights, Saturday nights, Sundays. And my mum and dad made a very big connection with people that sometimes they still catch up with them now or they bump into them. And it was a lot of commitment for them. Like Friday night playing rep basketball, we could be driving all over the state to play.
It is like that. Yes.
So I'm forever grateful that I was able to have that opportunity, and it's given me so many friendships that I still catch up with these people.
So good.
It's amazing.
What are some memorable holidays or outings that you had?
Mum and Dad always took us camping at Christmas and Easter time up to a place called Corowa.
Oh, yes.
Yep, it's on the border of New South Wales and Victoria.
Yeah.
I remember that from a little tacker. We always camped in a tent.
Yes.
And we did that for 20-odd years. It was amazing.
I remember, yes, you used to go to Corowa.
And we, once again, the connections that we've had, we still catch up with those people. And
how lovely.
I think, when you make those friendships and connections, they play an important role in your life.
Very much so.
Yeah.
What were your favourite meals as a kid?
I'm very fussy.
I don't believe that for a minute.
100%, yes.
Fussy as in won't have certain things or just...
No, just as a kid, my dad used to work in a butcher shop and I didn't like meat. So
oh, my gosh, you got to support the brand.
Straz sandwiches, Jodes.
Oh.
Yeah. So now that I've grown older and matured,
yes,
I like eating fancy foods now.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Mum, we have this ongoing joke. Then Mum would make this as a kid, this sausage casserole.
Oh, yeah.
And I just went, I can't, nope. Anyway,
so not meat.
I couldn't do it. I don't know, something about stewing sausages just turned me.
Snacks at the
barbecue sausages, 100%.
Oh, right.
Anyway, so it's a bit of an, do you want to come round for dinner? Oh, yeah, that's great. Dad would always say, we're having sausage casserole.
That'll just...
I go, well, I'm not coming then.
Wow.
But, there was like Mum made, silver sides and meatloafs and...
Yes.
But, back in those days, they would have host dinner parties.
Yeah.
So the kids... The kids that came and my brother and I would all go in one room and have one meal, different meal. And, they set up the dining room table, the candles, the serviettes, and it was a big thing.
Yeah.
We don't tend to do that these days. Yeah.
When you said silverside, we were talking about that the other day, like corned beef is a bit of a thing coming back a little bit. But I remember having that a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Did I like it? I'm not sure. I don't know. Just ate it.
Yeah.
Mashed potato. And,
yum.
Did you have childhood pets?
No. We did. We had a bird, Avery.
Okay.
Mum and Dad had a dog, but I, don't remember the dog. So, we didn't have trouble. I think because we were so busy and going away.
Yeah,
can't. Well, back then you couldn't take your pets with you. Nowadays, caravan parks have.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they are. Yeah,
dog friendly now, which is amazing because we have a dog now.
Yes.
So, But no, I had a bird, Avery. I'm not quite sure why. I'm not a big fan of birds. Dad would say, can you go and clean out that? And I'd be in there going, oh, my God, don't do anything.
How many birds? Like quite a few.
Yeah. So there was cockatiels and quails and
my God. So whose interest was that? Mum or Dad?
Well, my mum's brothers had Averys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if it came Dad's passion or Paul played a bit of, my brother played a bit of that, but yes.
How funny.
No one really.
Oh, no one was on board there.
No.
Jeez. What was your neighbourhood like as a kid?
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, as I say, grew up in Ferntree Gully.
Yes.
And famously, thanks to my brother and the neighbours across the road, they made our street very famous with the Christmas lights.
I was going to make reference to that, but I thought I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah,
but you're in
which
a very
was
famous
amazing.
Street.
So, so they just started it 1 year. Paul made all these or bought these things for our front garden and did some lights. And then same with the neighbours across the road. And then next year it got bigger. The next year it got bigger. And then the whole street was just participating in it.
Crazy.
It was amazing. And we take the girls up there and, see it every Christmas. there's Mr. Whippies at the end of the street
Oh,
now.
my gosh. So everyone still takes part?
Oh, I
Most
don't
of
know because I haven't lived there for a very long time.
Yeah,
But there's still
It's still
people
popular,
that
isn't it?
Yeah, which is amazing. Just
everyone
brought
knows that.
so much joy that Christmas
Yeah,
period time.
yeah.
It's my favourite time of the year.
I try. The neighbours just put a few lights up. But
Well, I do it at home.
Yeah.
Ricky's like, oh, not again.
I know. It's a bit of a project. It's got to start early December.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so good. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced growing up?
I don't know, just maybe
Sausage casserole.
the feeling the need of secondary school was a challenge, just feeling, the pressure and do I fit in with this group of, whatever, what's going on. I have an amazing group of high school friends that I still keep in contact with, which is so special because there's not many people that have that.
Yeah. So good.
I would say I didn't really have many challenges. I think I was so supported from my parents that it was just a work in progress.
Who were the most significant influences in your childhood that you could name?
Definitely my mum and dad. I can't speak highly enough of them.
Yes.
Then I think it's just sporting heroes because I was so engrossed in sport and, playing basketball, you'd look up to Michelle Timms and love Andrew Gaze, laugh at him on that show that he's on Foxtel.
Yes, he's a classic.
He's a classic, yeah. And also my grandparents, they just played a pivotal role in my life and shaping who I am.
Now, this one, people have been sort of referring to it in different eras. What's the most mischievous thing you did as a kid, as in sort of people are going, well, in primary school, like this age group or the teenagers, but anything mischievous there, Suds, that you want to...
I told you I'm boring, Jodes. I was straight down the line. I didn't lie.
Rule follower.
Yes. I did
Except
when I was at TAFE. I don't think my parents know this story. I was in TAFE doing my diploma of early childhood education and I got sucked in by my friends going, oh, this class is going to be so boring. Let's skip it and go to McDonald's. And I'm like, we can't do that. And they go, come on, Suds, it'll be fine.
Yes.
Anyway, so off I went.
Gosh.
Then went back to the next class and the teacher was like, oh, you're here today. I was just late. Sorry about that.
Oh, right, yes. The most mischievous thing.
I hate to say it, but I was a good kid.
Yeah, I know. I didn't. Rule follower.
Yeah, I'm a rule follower.
My next segment is education and school life, and describe what school was like for you. And did you like school?
I did like school. I struggled with particular subjects. But I loved the social aspect of school. So I went to Ferntree Gully North Primary.
Oh, yeah.
And then went to Heathmont Secondary.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah. So that was... It was school. You had to do it and you tried your best and I completed my VCE and I got into the course that I needed to for the Diploma of Early Childhood Education. I loved that 2 years of my education because I was just so passionate about it. And as they say, if you're passionate about something, you actually thrive and do so well. Loved making those connections and friendships and it's led me to where I was in my career. And I'm still in education.
Yeah, that's
just
awesome.
A different version of it.
That's so good.
Yeah.
This is a relatively new question. What were you like at 18 years of age, Suds? What were you like as an 18-year-old? Hit 18.
Yep.
Clubbed.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Juice. Stylist.
Yes.
Remember those days?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. I wasn't a big drinker, so obviously sometimes we just carpool and drive.
Yeah.
We hung out at friends' places a lot as well, so it wasn't just that, that clubbing scene.
Yeah.
Going to different pubs to concerts.
Yes.
Yeah. I love music. I have a big variety of, taste there. So, 18, driving a lot, found freedom. Yes. Obviously calls mum and dad, is she home yet? Yeah. And I'm sure I'm going to be like that when our girls are driving.
It's a different, different thing.
Yeah.
So family life as an adult, and I know you have a partner. How did you meet?
We met through mutual friends.
Yes.
Way back in the day, I was probably 19.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So just had a
Yes. It's kind of coming back to me a little bit. Yes.
Yeah. So I was seeing somebody and Ricky was a mate of his, and we just had an amazing friendship. It was really, really lovely. And then after many, many years, it was actually a very funny story, Jodes. I was sitting at the football at Marvel Stadium and I got this message on my phone, a text message, but it didn't have a name. It just had a number.
Yes.
And it just said something about, hi, it's been a while. How you going? Blah, blah, blah. And I wrote back and I said, I'm really sorry, but I have no idea who this is. And he goes, I felt like, when you can read a text message and it's like you can feel the rejection.
He's like,
it's Ricky Reed. And instantly I went, oh my gosh, what a blast from the past. So we just started chatting.
Yes.
At text messages and phone calls and stuff and never looked back.
Never looked back.
Yes.
And then you got married?
Yeah. I remember saying to Mum and Dad, I've met somebody. And Dad's first thing was, I hope he doesn't break for Collingwood. And I go, well, Dad, yes, he does. So you're just going to have to keep an open mind here.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
How many clubs? And what are the odds of him?
I know, right?
Collingwood.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So obviously we'd known each other for a long time prior to this. So we went on our first date in June of 2005.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. We were the first ones at the restaurant and the last ones to leave.
Oh.
I actually went home and I said to my mum, I'll marry him one day.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I think because you know them so well, I knew, his family and I knew, his circle of friends. It was just easy.
Yeah.
So then 6 months later, happened on my birthday in February, he proposed.
Yes.
And then we were married the year after in 2007.
Oh, my gosh. I was very heavily pregnant at your wedding.
Yeah.
That's so good. And you had a honeymoon?
Yep.
Where did you go?
Thailand. Yeah.
It's funny, depending on when people have got married, where people went for the honeymoon.
Where they go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Mildura was one, depending on where people, what era people have come from.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. What are some of your early and best memories together? Pre-kids. If you can remember back that far, Suds.
Oh, gosh. I just think, just going out with friends, concerts, and then I think the most exciting part is talking about your future life together and what that looks like.
Yeah.
We weren't wild childs.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah. Very humble.
No mischievous things there.
No. I told you, Jodes.
Oh, Ricky's probably got something.
Probably you'll have to ask him.
He's coming up next. What about trips or holidays that stand out that you guys did together, apart from the honeymoon?
Yeah, well, recently we have found this amazing place. It's called Sandstone Point.
Oh, yeah.
It's right near Bribey Island.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's a caravan park, but it's more like a resort. So we just came back from our second trip there. So we go in the June, July school holidays to escape the cold weather here.
Yes.
And our first impressions when we got there, we were like, oh, my goodness. Like, we can't go back to dodgy caravan parks anymore. This has set the bar really high. So we just did our second trip there.
Wow.
And we've got to the point now where the girls are so much older that they don't need to be watched 100% of the time. And they're like, oh, we're going off to do this and we're going to do that. I'm like, okay. Ricky and I are like, are we going down to the pool, the swim up pool bar?
So
yes,
good.
we are. Yeah.
How many hours drive to get there?
Well, I've been lucky that because I have to work 1 week at every school holidays, I've flown and then flown back. So I think for Ricky towing the van, it would be a 3-day car trip to get there.
Yeah.
The girls are super troopers. They just get in the car and
good.
They just do their thing. So
oh my gosh.
We did a big trip to America.
Yes.
So we were supposed to go and we were 8 days out from flying when COVID hit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and we were going for 3 months with another group of friends. So that was devastating to tell the kids that we weren't going to Disneyland. Was really hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 years ago, just Ricky and I and the girls, we went. It was only for 3.5 weeks.
Okay.
but we crammed a lot in and it was a trip of a lifetime.
Awesome.
Yeah. Walking into Disneyland, I cried. And walking out of Disneyland, I cried. It's like, oh my gosh, this is the most magical place on the planet.
So good.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
So good. What about any holidays you did before the kids were born or trips that you did?
Not together,
Early
just our
days.
honeymoon.
Yeah.
We did. I introduced Ricky to our Coral.
I was going to say,
So that was,
Welcome to Corowa.
Welcome to Coral. This is it.
Yeah.
You don't wear a watch because, when you're hungry, you're hungry. And when you're tired, you go to bed. There's no rules.
How do you keep your relationship strong?
Communication. That's the key. Yeah.
That's good.
We have our differences, like every couple do, but I think it's just that open communication and
perfect.
Yeah, if I'm annoying him, I would expect him to say, hey, and then vice versa. Like, you've got to be open in relationships.
So how are you alike and how are you different?
We had this conversation with friends the other day. They asked if how I was an introvert or an extrovert.
Okay.
But I didn't know that they asked Ricky first. And he said that I was an extrovert. I go, are you kidding?
Oh.
I find myself totally as an introvert.
Do you?
Yes. Ricky's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, I'm with Ricky. She's full of it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah. Anyway, sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, so how are you alike and how are you different?
Yeah.
The two of you.
We're alike, very alike with family values. And I think that's what draws you to people.
Yeah.
The love that we share with our families is incredibly strong. We are not alike in the football teams that we go for.
Yes,
and even the rugby. Like I just said to Ricky, why can't we barrack for the same team? Like,
so
and he goes, because that would
rugby?
be boring.
Oh, my gosh.
No, we barrack for the Melbourne Storm, 100%.
Okay. Yes.
But when it comes to Origin, I'm New South Wales.
Okay.
And he's Queensland. And he's like, how could you be New South Wales? And I go, because I went to Corowa for 20 years and it's in New South Wales. Like I just align my passion to that.
That's the link there. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah.
Ricky's a very relaxed person, whereas I'm like, let's just get the job done. And that sometimes causes clashes, but it works out in the end. Yes,
absolutely. What do you admire most about him?
I love his passion for our children, and also for his family, my family. I love his values.
Yes.
He's a hard worker,
providing
for all of us to allow us to, go on all these amazing holidays.
Yes.
Yeah, he has a heart of gold.
What are your dreams for the future together?
To move to the peninsula, as we just discussed prior to this. Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Is it really?
We'd love to. Yeah. Once the girls have finished school.
Yes.
That would be an amazing dream to.
Oh my gosh,
to have that. Yeah, I know. Come on down. Yeah.
So you do have children. How many children do you have?
We are lucky enough to have two precious daughters, Emma and Sophie.
Yes.
Yeah. So as I said, Emma's going to be 16 in November and Sophie will be 13. And I just go, where does that time go?
I still remember your wedding, and I don't know if it was in Ricky's speech or someone else's speech that was said that hopefully with you guys getting married, there's more than fences running around your house. I still remember, I don't know if it was Ricky or someone else, but so what was it like when your children were born?
Well, we had a difficult situation to get our children. They're both IVF babies.
Yes.
And it took a long time and it was hard. Yeah. I remember as a young teenager going to the doctors, and she had actually told me, and I'd put it in the back of my mind for a very long time. She actually said to me that I would have trouble having children. And I went, oh, no, I won't. Fine.
What is she?
A year after Ricky and I got married, we started, and I'm like, oh, God, that lady was right.
Yeah, right.
So I got diagnosed with polycystic ovaries.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yes, a long, long journey to have Emma. So we went through 5 IVF rounds for her, and we went for our transfer, which was we had 3 frozen embryos left.
Yes.
And, you're laying there and they come in and they tell you how the thawing process is going, and they're like, well, the first two haven't thawed the way that we would like them, so we're going to thaw the last one, the very last.
Oh, my goodness.
This is after the fifth egg retrieval and all that jazz. And you are completely defeated laying there just going, why? Like, why? So she comes back in and she goes, look, I'm really sorry, Amanda and Ricky, this hasn't thawed the way that we would like it either, but we're just going to pop it in and see how it goes. They were her direct quote lines. I just remember it vividly. So for the next 2 weeks and when you go through that and you get the phone call, I'm really sorry, you're not successful. I had just in my mind. A no. Yeah. So I said to Ricky, I'm going to work. And he's like, oh, do you think that's a good idea? I said, yeah, I need to keep myself busy. It's not going to be positive. I've just got this feeling. So I'm just need a distraction. So I'm working with the kids at work and got the phone call, and she was, I had to say my number because you identified as a number.
Yeah.
They're my name.
Yes.
And she said, congratulations, Amanda, you're pregnant. And I went, I beg your pardon? And I go, can you repeat that?
Did you cry?
Oh, God, Jodie, you know me. I'm a crier.
Yes.
Yeah. And I went, oh, my gosh, and burst into tears.
Oh, Suds.
Anyway, she did say that one of my levels was quite low, so I had to go into Monash to get some more medication.
Okay.
And she was amazing. I got there. She just hugged me.
Oh, Suds.
And you never felt alone in that process. I thought I would feel isolated, but the second I walked into that IVF room, I looked around and the waiting room was full. And I'm like, oh, I'm really not the only person that's struggling, to have children.
Yes.
Anyway, so then I called Ricky, and he was at work too as a fireman.
Yes.
Not easy to replace someone that's a fireman.
No.
I called him and I said, you're going to be a dad. And he's like, what? And I said, and he goes, oh, my God, it's worked. He cried. So we're both crying on the end of the phone. And he goes, well, what are you doing now? I go, well, I've got to go and pick up my medication, but I'll meet you. And I said, and then we'll go and surprise our families. Oh. They knew that the day was the day.
Yes.
Anyway, so I raced down to the supermarket. I got a dummy and 2 dummies and 2 white gift boxes. Met Ricky, hid up the road from my mum and dad's house until I could see him, and walked around the back to my mum and gave it to her. I'm going to get emotional.
Oh, Suds. It's on.
It's on.
Oh,
Game
my
on.
Gosh. Yep. Brilliant.
So then, funny story.
I need tissues like a psychologist office here.
Dad was still at work, and in that day he worked in the city.
Oh.
And he caught the train for some reason that day. Anyway, Ricky goes, let's go meet him down at the train station. I'm like, really? Anyway, so we went to his shed, to the fridge, got a Crown Lager out. He got off the train and he's like, what are you guys doing here? Oh. Ricky handed him the beer and goes, congratulations, Poppy. So there was a group hug.
How awesome
all
is
at the train station. So then we had to repeat that at Ricky's mum and dad's house. Luckily, they were both home at the same time.
Yes.
So then my mum and dad came over to Sue and Jim's house, and we celebrated, and it was
so beautiful.
It was so good. So good.
I still remember feeling so excited for you at that time, and I guess no one can walk in your shoes except for you, Suds. Shout out to one of my friends, Chris. She was an IVF nurse, and all the support and stuff that she gave with IVF patients. Oh my gosh, incredible. So, so then with your second one, you thought,
so we had to go.
We can do this again.
Yeah. We had to go right back to the drawing board, which was tough, but we knew what we were in for this time. Yeah. So Emma was, she was 3 and 1 month when Sophie was born, so perfect age. But went back to the drawing board, and Sophie was also a frozen embryo. And she's here. So we did 3 cycles with her. Okay. Not as many, but I was sick with both of the girls, hospitalised, that morning sickness that just goes on all day.
Oh, gee.
It was horrendous. More so with Sophie than it was with Emma. But right up until 17, 18 weeks, it just did not go away.
Oh, gosh. And you're like, who wants kids?
Yes. But,
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. What are what are some of your favourite memories of when they were younger? Now they're kind of in their teenage years.
Well, first of all, just holding them for that first time. No one can take that joy away.
Yeah.
That was just incredible. And then seeing your parents just idolise these two little miracles that have come into the world, and just watching them hit them like their milestones, and then you see them making friends and doing well at school, and then all their curricular activities, dancing, which is the passion of Emma's.
Yes.
Sophie did do dancing as well, but she's found her niche in playing netball now.
Yeah.
And just watching them be beautiful human beings.
Yeah.
I just,
Spot on.
Yeah.
That's so good. What surprised you most about raising children?
Oh, how hard that is. And that you don't get it right.
And that's the thing, Suds, too, when you're trained in early childhood, that's your gig. And then when you have yours, think, oh, well, I'll be so good at this.
There's no rule book, is there? There's no rule book whatsoever.
This is tricky.
Yes. Yeah. We were Ricky and I were on the same page with how we wanted to parent the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hard.
It's a gig and a half, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. And I don't know, they now get to those teenage years and you're like, oh, my God.
I know. It's a gift that keeps on giving. As a parent, what moments have made you proud of them?
Oh,
so many.
So many. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I don't know where to start with that. Just watching them. I love their social interactions with the friendships and how caring they are and supportive.
Yeah.
To see and watch Emma just shine on the stage, for a kid that, cried every time I took her to kindergarten and she didn't, And then at Little Beacon, she didn't want to cross the bridge from kindergarten into primary school to shake the principal's hand. I'm not doing that.
There you go.
Yes. And now she shines on stage with hundreds of people watching her.
Oh, my goodness.
They're little achievers, and we try and make them as humble as we can be.
Yeah. And what traditions have you established in your family?
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah.
My favourite time of year.
Yes.
Emma's birthday's the 8th of November. We would often have whatever, if it fell on the weekend, her birthday party on the Saturday, and the next day, Christmas tree's up. Yes, much to Ricky's disgust, right? He's like, no, it's a December the 1st thing. I said, what a waste. Then you only get 25 days to celebrate. Yes.
So funny.
And the girls are on board with this, so we plan it. Oh, is Dad going to work? Yeah, Dad's at work today. And then he walks in and he's like, oh, my God.
Christmas tree's up.
Obviously, Easter, the girls' birthdays, family holidays is a must for us. We just enjoy spending that time together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Creating memories.
My next one's, I guess your favourite holidays and getaways have been your trips, but not only the big trips, probably the smaller trips as well with Easter and Christmas trips to Corowa and stuff.
But even just weekends, Friday afternoons, we'll pick the girls up from school and we'll just go down to Inverloch for because now we've got a beautiful new caravan.
Yes,
so we've upgraded from the tent.
Yes.
We went from the tent to the camper van and now to a caravan, and we set up in 15, 20 minutes and we're done. So it's so easy to do that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's so good. Well, my next segment is your family life as an adult in general. Where do you live now and why? Now, I do have a little thought in my head that I'm not going to try and not forget it, but you go. Where do you live now and why?
Okay, so we live in Pakenham.
Yes.
So I moved from Mum and Dad's home in Ferntree Gully down to Pakenham. Ricky, before we had met again, had signed up to build a 2-bedroom home for him, and then we met and I crashed his party. So we lived there for a while, got married, and then thought, we better upgrade, back then thinking kids might be easier than first thought.
Yes.
And built a beautiful 4-bedroom home going, oh my gosh, we've got all this space. This is amazing. And now with children, we're like, Ricky, we need
back to the rafters, as they say.
So I don't know what you're referring to, but we got a tap on the shoulder from, Delphin.
That's what I was going to say.
Who were, thank you, Jodes.
You know what? No one forgets it. I think Adam probably, my husband, he remembers it most of all. I don't know why, It's such a funny thing.
So they asked us to be the promo for the estate, and Ricky was like, heck no. And I'm like, oh, come on, it'll be fun. And he's like, well, I don't think that's my vibe. And I said, oh, well, like, we've got nothing to lose.
Yes.
So we were the face of Dolphin
Absolutely,
Estate.
you were. You were
on
all
the
over
ads,
the telly.
The billboards.
Yes.
We knew it was coming on live on a Sunday night. So we placed our phones on our coffee table and said, let's see what happens here. Anyway.
Oh, my gosh.
It went berserk. Yeah.
So
we
good.
were all over the place. And Ricky's like, oh, my God, we didn't need to do that. And we had to go to a party. Ricky's younger brother, Andy, had a fancy dress party for his birthday, and it says, come as a famous person. I will say, introvert, don't like fancy dress parties. I don't like
you?
No, because I'm afraid that someone's tricked me and I'm going to dress up and no one else is going to be dressed up.
Bridget Jones.
Anyway, I'm like, who can I go as? I went, oh, I know. So I got the cardboard pin up from underneath the cupboard and I went as myself.
So good. Oh, so good. So have the girls seen the ad?
They've seen brochures, but not the ad because, I don't know, you couldn't really record it on anything that's now tech savvy.
Shame.
So they've seen brochures and they're just like, oh my God, you're so different. You're so different. So young. I think it was Sophie goes, oh my God, you look so young. I said, oh, thanks, Sophie.
Kids. Jeez, kick you when you're down.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my goodness.
So, and we're still in packing. We'll be there for a while. Hopefully there will be a
I think the wording was, Ricky's wording was, why... Oh, something when
why
you
live
create
somewhere else when you can live here or something like that?
Yeah, create your own dream or something like that. And I remember you saying that the sun was in your eyes or something at the time and you were like,
squinting.
Oh, the face. You guys, I don't like your expression or something. You didn't like your expression. So who are your closest friends?
Oh, gosh, we have a big network of friends.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Ricky's obviously got fire brigade colleagues that have become very, very close friends.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm very lucky to have 7 high school friends that I still catch up with.
So good.
Then I've got 5 basketball friends that I still catch up with, and they're a little bit older than me. Sorry, girls. They're heading into their 50th, so we've got lots of parties like that. I will shout out to her name's Linda, but we call her Loopy. You would know Loopy.
Yes.
She is Emma's godmother. She shares that role with Philpy. You've got to have the nicknames, don't you?
No one has proper names anymore.
Exactly. You have friends for a reason, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to have friends if you don't like them. And these friends play a pivotal part in our life. And, to go out with the girls and just chat absolute nonsense is just so lovely. Yeah. And, seeing their children grow up into beautiful humans, it's just so lovely to see.
Oh, that's really nice. What do you think has been the happiest time in your adult life so far?
It would have to be having our daughters.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has Essendon ever beat Collingwood?
Yes.
Next question.
Yeah, we have, but not for a very long time.
Yes,
which is hard for Sophie.
Someone
Poor
loses
darling.
out.
Someone loses out.
So, having your girls.
Yeah, it would be Jodes.
Yeah.
It would absolutely be because, I, as a 5, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, always knew I wanted to work with children.
Yeah.
So now having your own is just a dream come true.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
Did you always want 2? Or was it just when you started the journey, if we get one, that's great.
Absolutely.
If
we get 2, yeah. But I knew after 2 that would be it because I did not want to go through that whole cycle again.
What time span do you think it is, like with the cycles, how they work? Like you said, like so for 5 cycles. So is it like a month, 2 months? Like what's the time frame?
Yeah. So, it would be probably close to a 2-month. So by the time you go in and have the egg retrieval done, then you have maybe a fresh one inserted, sorry. Terms.
Yeah.
Then that doesn't work. Then you've got to give your body a rest. And, yes, it's a I will describe it as a roller coaster. It is, yeah. And it can bring some very unhappy times and can cause some stress in a relationship.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've read Amanda Keller's book.
No, I haven't.
Amazing, amazing book, and her talking about her IVF. challenges. It's very, very, very well written. But yeah, I read a lot about that process and that you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down. Like it's and some people don't get
draining.
there to go through all that and still have no little chickadee after it.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, what was the hardest time in your life so far?
Hardest time in my life. I think grieving the loss of people's heart. Yeah, grandparents that have played such a role in your childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, young people that are friends that should live an amazing life and have been taken, that's really hard. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So moving on to my next segment is work and profession. What was your first job?
My first job was a deli chick at Coles.
Oh, I was going to say, what could I guess what it was?
Yeah, loved it at Mountain Gate.
Yes.
Yeah,
right.
So I worked there for a while. It was fun. The people I worked with were fun.
That's awesome.
The products, some of the not so fun, but
the meat. That's so good.
Yeah.
And so your professional job now?
Yeah, so I'm an executive assistant to the deputy principal at school who has a dual role of inclusion support and also wellbeing component. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I started off as St. Francis Xavier College as a learning support officer, so in the classroom helping students that had learning difficulties, and that was really rewarding.
Yeah.
Then an opportunity arose to step into a more admin role and do the timetables for all the students' classes and making sure that they had support in those classes. Loved that. And now the opportunity arose to step up to this role. And I have a phenomenal boss. She's amazing. She's very family orientated too, so she understands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will shout out once again to Mum and Dad and to Ricky's mum. If it wasn't for them to be able to help out with the kids, working life would just be so much harder.
You couldn't do it?
No.
Yeah.
No, couldn't do it. Yeah.
And then your profession, then you were in early childhood for a long time prior to that.
So I worked with you at Knox City Council for 15 years.
Yes.
Best time. Loved it. So much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kids, people you work with.
Yeah. Good people.
It was a joy to go to work.
Yeah. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I always wanted to be in early childhood. I always did. And I was only reflecting on this, thinking about questions you might ask me. And I had a chuckle to myself because as someone that was, maybe 10 or 11, we'd go out to restaurants and then people on the next table would have children and while they're trying to eat, the baby's crying or whatever. So I would go over. You can't do that these days. I'd go over and say, would you like me to hold your baby while you eat your dinner?
Oh, my gosh.
Do you know what? Back then, everyone said, yes, that'd be amazing. People would probably look really weird at you now. I used to stand up, hold their baby, push it in the, rock it in the pram so that they could enjoy their dinner. So from a very early, I always knew.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yes.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
What are you most proud of in your career so far?
Well, obviously getting a diploma is, hard work. So you've got to work hard to do that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of my progression.
Yes.
I started off, as a qualified educator in the childcare centre, then worked my way up to being the coordinator, and I loved that. But there was just no switch off. Like you're getting calls. I can't come to work, and I'm on the opening shift, so I'm trying to hightail it from Pakenham up to Upper Ferntree Gully to open the childcare centre.
Yes.
And even now with this job, progression. I think makes you enjoy your job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always learning.
Yeah.
Always learning. Oh, so my next segment is passions and interests. What are your interests or hobbies? Apart from wine, no. There's always a wine glass in your hand, Sudsie.
That's untrue. There's not one now.
No, that is very true. It could be apple juice.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Definitely football.
Yes.
Grew up with Mum and Dad taking my brother and I to, follow Essendon, obviously, back in the days when they used to play at Windy Hill. Yeah.
yes.
And my great nana lived right near there. So we would park because parking was a nightmare. We just could go park in her driveway, walk across, and Paul and I would need to stand on milk crates.
Oh, my goodness.
In the outer to be able to see. Very fortunate to see the 84-85 winning premierships.
Oh, wow.
So that was, and then just, what else have I? Basketball, netball. Yes. I love all sport, and I think Ricky.
Do you play a sport now?
Not now.
No.
Goodness me. The ankles would not hold up. I just love watching the girls play sport. That's good. But I think one of the things that Ricky and I just had a love over was sport.
Yeah.
And we could easily sit there and talk about any sport, and the conversation would just flow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you like cricket?
I love cricket.
Oh, I can't go with cricket.
Oh, not even like the 2020 where it's fast paced.
That's what someone said the other day. Someone said about 2020. But as soon as footy season's finished, and I think,
that's a drag, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it stems back from, and this is ridiculously weird, but on school holidays, I used to, as a teenager, I used to watch Days of Our Lives.
Okay.
Now, when school holidays would come, ready for Days of Our Lives, and then the cricket's on, it would wipe out Days of Our Lives. So I don't know. I think maybe I didn't like it from back then.
Yes, because it stole that away.
It's like, what? Anyway, cricket's I don't know.
I don't mind it. It's, can be playing in the background and I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, ads will call out. What's the score? I don't know how to read the score. It's like, there's terminology.
Yeah. I think we've passed that on to our girls as well.
Yes.
Emma's taken this interest in ice hockey, but I'm just like, I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, I went into the rumpus room the other day and she was cheering and carrying on, and I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, I'm watching ice hockey. And I went, oh. So I sat down with her. Next minute, her team that she's watching scored, and I'm like, hey, that's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. I had no idea that Melbourne have 2 ice hockey teams, and I've got having this conversation, colleagues at work are like, yeah, you should come to the ice hockey. I'm like,
it's a thing. I think of Canada, but anyway.
Yeah.
So what about your favourite music and bands?
I grew up with music.
Yes.
Just mum and dad would always have the record player.
Yes.
Record player on. Yeah. We're a music household. Like, TV's hardly ever on.
Yeah.
Music's just constantly going. My first concert my auntie took me to was the Whispering Jack, John Farnham.
I was going to say, that is my question.
House.
Describe your first concert. Oh, yes. Sports Entertainment Centre.
Yes.
Yeah.
So amazing. His long hair, and I love John Farnham.
Are you going to the tribute?
Oh, no, because is that in November?
Yeah.
Yeah.
September.
Yeah, maybe. I'm lucky you. Emma will have a down.
So I sold a kidney. So
Well, that's the problem these days, Jodes. It's just out of some people's leagues to be able to go.
Crazy. It was crazy to get tickets, and it was crazy because they didn't release the prices until like an hour before.
Oh, so you had no idea what you're up for.
Yeah. So, and I was buying for a friend because she was working, and it was a day off for me. So and it was like, okay, what's your maximum? Because, and in the end, I didn't get any, but then I was out, and then I got back home, and I was in and out for 2 hours, and I nabbed 2. Oh, I can't believe we're going. I cannot believe we're going. But
that brings back memories of trying to get Taylor Swift tickets.
When did it get so hard to get tickets?
Spent hours trying to get them, and the girls, like, we all had devices going, and they're like, the girls were like, come on, it's got to happen. And I remember driving Sophie to dancing on a Friday night, and I left Ricky and Emma at home to try and keep these tickets going. And Ricky called, and I was expecting that. I'm really sorry, honey. We couldn't get any. I go, hello, and he goes, who wants to go to Taylor Swift? Well, she's so like me. She just burst into tears. I went, oh, my gosh. We took our niece as well.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a lifetime experience. It was something that I will never forget, watching these 3 girls yahooing and screaming and carrying on, singing every word to every song. In the end, we got, what they classified as restricted viewing seats. They cost $90.
Yes.
We're in the MCC members.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Side on.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think we had better seats than people that sat up top of the Southern Stand.
Yes.
Yeah. Incredible. Our girls are lucky that they've been to some concerts.
Yeah.
So obviously Taylor Swift, They went to Dua Lipa
Oh, yeah.
with their cousin
Yes.
Raya as well.
Yes.
They've got a very similar taste in music. Emma went to AC/DC with Ricky. That was her goal that she would dream. She goes, I just want to go to an AC/DC concert. So she loved that. Then the start of this year, we went to the Lumineers concert.
Oh, yes, yes.
So I've seen them twice now. Music's just good for your soul.
Yeah,
Just good
I
for your
agree.
soul.
So it's where would we be without it? Because it can either make a memory or trigger a memory.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or all of the above, good or bad.
Yes.
So I guess you haven't got any specific bands that you're interested in, or just a whole load of
I loved
eras,
Diesel
ranges.
growing up. Yes.
Johnny Diesel.
Oh, I had my cupboard walls were just covered in photos of him.
Oh, the hair.
Oh, yeah.
No, he
gosh.
doesn't have hair. But anyway.
Yeah, I love Powderfinger,
Yes.
Boy and Bear.
Yes.
Yes, the Lumineers.
Yes.
But then I can dance songs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, all those
I know.
back in the 80s songs. Huh?
So good.
So good. Yeah.
Unreal.
Remember the rah-rah skirts?
Yes. We were talking about that the other day. So favourite movies, TV shows, actors?
Dirty Dancing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is my favourite movie? Oh, I'm a sucker for a love story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rom-com.
Cry. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was watching this series the other day. I was actually home from sick because I was had a really bad cold and felt terrible. And I was watching. It's called 2 Years Later.
Okay.
It's about an Australian show. It's about a guy and a girl that met on the bus, and then COVID happened.
Okay.
Anyway, it was great. And I'm sniffling because I had a cold, and Ricky's in the other room. He goes, "I'm not sure if you're sniffling because of your cold or whether you're crying." I go, "Both."
I'm crying again. That's what we're here around here.
Oh, 100%.
I'm crying again.
Yeah, I cried anything, Jodes. Happy, sad.
I'm a shocker.
Yeah, me too.
Shocker. I reckon you would enjoy the 5-star weekend. Have you? It's on Binge.
Okay.
It's very good.
Okay.
Jennifer Garner.
Ah, I love Ted Lasso.
Yes.
How good was
So you
that?
must have Apple.
Yeah.
Do you have Apple? Yes.
We have quite a few.
Yeah, we got too many. We got too many.
Yeah.
I think we were up to like 9 or something. It's ridiculous. Because everyone has different interests.
I know,
There's different
right?
things on different things.
Yeah.
If 4 people, you're going to...
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
What do you call it? It's an extravagance maybe.
Yeah.
So family and friendships, you've talked about your friendships and how valuable they are to you. What's your favourite thing to do with them? Different people? Do you have different things to do with different people?
Yeah, some people we go to pubs to see a band.
Yes.
Yeah. And other people we will sit around our fireplace, and it's actually really nice that there's shout out to Juddy and Michelle, and their 2 boys are the same age as Emma and Sophie. And we used to go to their house on a Saturday night, and we used to take the porta cot and, all that sort of stuff. Then at the end of the night, you've got to pack it up. And I don't know what happened. Michelle just said one day, she goes, "What are we doing this for?" I said, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "Well, we should just, when you come to our house, you should just sleep over. And then when you come to our house, or when we come to you, we'll just sleep over." I said, "Perfect."
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think having the kids at the same age, they've grown up with each other.
Yeah.
They go off and do their own thing, and you can sit and have adult conversations.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
As time goes on. Absolutely. That is a sleepover for adults.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Kids do it. Fine.
Yeah. And then I've got my dance mums friends.
Oh my gosh.
They're a hoot. You have to be careful around them because they just keep topping up your drink, and I'm like, oh no,
loose cannons.
They are loose cannons. Love them.
Oh my gosh. So life's turning points. Can you share a significant turning point or moment of realisation in your life?
I just think sometimes when things don't go how you expect them to go, that's okay. Whether it's your fault or not your fault, or how you perceive that, I think, that can hurt, but you've got to learn to move on. And I think if you move on, then what a positive situation.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
What are some challenges or obstacles you faced along the way in life?
Well, journey to parenthood was not easy. So I guess that's what you could put that
I
down
would
to.
say
Yeah.
My next segment is Curious Corner, where I ask random questions about,
gosh.
Can you recall a time where you couldn't stop laughing about something?
Oh, just, yes.
And who does it involve? Some people have.
It was some random person on some social media, and I can't even pinpoint it now, but I could hear Ricky laughing in the other bedroom and Emma because they were laughing at me. It was some obscure thing, and I just had tears rolling down my face. I love a good laugh.
Yes.
I probably laugh when I probably shouldn't laugh, but maybe I do that just because
That's the best sort of laugh.
Yes, yeah.
So
that
good.
Awkward. Should I be laughing or not? Yes.
Now this one is, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Oh, because we're a picky eater. Not now though.
Not now though.
No.
Weirdest thing I've ever. Well, I ate some street food in Thailand.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad, but it's probably something that I wouldn't try again. It wasn't delicious. I have to say oysters. I can't. No.
I don't understand.
I gave it a go, and I would never go back.
Because you don't chew, you just swallow them. They're not a chewable thing.
No,
so
they're revolting.
I don't understand it.
No.
I don't understand it. But yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah, okay, good.
My next one is name 5 people you would invite for dinner. So these can be past, present, celebrities. James Heard. No. Are you taking the coaching position?
Touchy subject, Jones. Jeez. Do you know 5 people? Well, 3 would be my grandparents because I would love for them to see the girls because they never got to see them. So they would be 3. Then I would choose. Who would I choose? I'd say Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Idolised him when I was playing basketball.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Who would the 5th person be? Maybe Brad Pitt.
Oh, hello.
I know. Well,
that's one of my other questions coming up.
Okay.
Maybe park him for a sec. So I really struggled with this one when my cousin interviewed me. If you could choose one song to play every time you walked into a room, what would you choose and why? I couldn't choose.
Gosh.
I like too many songs. Like something that makes you feel really good, like a real signature song where you're like, yeah.
Oh, geez, that's put me right on the spot.
I couldn't choose. I could not choose. There's so many.
There is so many. But I'm a fun, happy-go-lucky person, so I would choose Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper.
Yes.
Yeah.
We saw her. She was amazing in concert. Cinta and I went to see her.
Yeah, right.
It was more of an experience. Like, she told a lot of stories.
Okay.
She was amazing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one.
Cool.
Ooh, what about this one? Signature dish to cook.
You need to ask Ricky that. He's the extreme cookers in our house. Signature dish to cook.
Have you ever cooked sausage casserole?
Absolutely not.
I thought you were going to say yes.
No.
Still no. It's a hard no on the sausage casserole.
Boiled sausages. No.
Oh, that's so funny.
Signature dish.
So Ricky's more the cook,
100%, and he's amazing at it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he starts from scratch and does everything. I'm just whatever I can whip together fast to feed everyone
sure.
after all the after school activities.
Yes.
I do like the pork lasagna that I make.
Oh, right.
Yes. Justine Schofield, you know how she had that show on Channel 10? COVID, I think it was, and we were watching
a pork
TV
lasagna.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different. That is different.
Yeah.
This is relatively new questions, and I really like it. If you came with a warning label, Suds, what would it say?
I remember Di's answer to this. I talk too much or shut up or something, and I wet myself laughing.
I just said, this is a good question. Yes.
A warning label.
Oh,
well,
gosh.
What was yours?
Oh, no, this is a new question.
Oh, so you didn't get asked this question.
No, I was in season 1. My cousin interviewed me. Yeah, it was very weird being on the other side.
Oh, it would be. I'm going to have to listen to that.
It's in 2 parts. It was so long.
A warning label?
Yes.
I reckon Ricky would say warning label talks too much too.
There you go.
It's not really a bad thing, but, likes to have fun.
Yes. Yeah, it's still a label.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
My next one is a little bit about myself, but as I've injured myself so many times over the years, I'm always curious about other people's injuries.
Oh.
Can you tell us about a time where you've accidentally injured yourself?
Accidentally? Well, you don't do these things on purpose, Joyce.
Well, some people think I do. As my cousin says, I do all my own stunts.
Oh, right, okay.
Accidentally injured yourself, like a fall, a trip, or you look puzzled. Does that never happen to you?
I've stubbed my toe on the couch. Doesn't that hurt?
Oh, that's just a daily thing for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wear shoes.
I hurt myself every day.
I have injured myself playing basketball, and it was really bad.
Hard surfaces.
Playing on a Friday night over in Whoop Whoop and jumped up in there, but I actually came down and I landed on the girl's foot and my ankle just rolled and it was, oh my gosh, so painful. I had a domestic final the next day. And anyway, Mum and Dad got me in the car and I love the parents. You'll be right. It'll be all fine. You'll be right. We'll put some ice on it. It'll all be good. I knew it wasn't good when I couldn't even have the sheet touch my foot. It was that painful. Anyway, the next morning, Mum and Dad came in going, how's your ankle? And they pulled back and they went, oh, my God. I had ruptured every ligament in my ankle.
Suds.
Yeah, I was in plaster. It was horrendous. There was talk of surgery, but I convinced them not to do that. So I've had dodgy ankles.
Oh, my God.
So
How old were you then?
I don't play sport. I would have been 15 or 16.
Yeah, that's a big thing to go through.
Yeah, and you miss out on all that sport as well. Yeah.
And school? How'd you go with school?
Oh, crutches and a backpack.
Getting around?
Mum and Dad just went, you got to go. Toughen up.
That was today. No, stay home for the term.
No, girls, you're all right. You can go. Sophie's been to school in a moon boot. Off you go. You'll be right.
That'll buff right out. Well, my next question is the hall pass question. So if you were able to spend a night, not with Ricky, but with someone else, who would it be? Oh, Brad Pitt? No.
I only said Brad Pitt the other day because I was talking to my colleagues and I don't know how this came up, and I said, I had a dream about Brad Pitt the other day, and they're like, what? I don't know. Yes, don't know why that happened, but anyway, if I had a hall pass,
hypothetical, so hypothetical.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Just to talk, just to get to know
somebody.
Oh, right, okay.
You've seen the movie Hall Pass, yeah?
Yes. Oh, goodness me.
I did love Di's answer about
Who did she
David
say?
Beckham.
Oh, yes.
She said he
the
was
guy that
an
looked
actor
hot
too.
in a cardigan. I totally agree with her. Yes, he is very nice. Wow. Back in the day when I was growing up, I would have said an AFL footballer.
Oh, yes.
But, not these days.
Yeah.
Gosh, you really put me on the spot for this one.
Suds. God, that's not a big list that you've got in your pocket? Or no.
Not really. See, told you.
Not like a neighbour or something?
No.
Hubby's already a fireman, so the hot fireman, you've got the hot fireman in the house then.
Yeah, but don't need anybody else.
Yes. She's winking, Ricky. No, she's doing so good.
Wow, this one has really got me.
Oh, my gosh. Like any actors.
Who was yours?
I don't think I could answer this one. That one and the song one. Though I kind of went through a bit of a whole list of people. Like I used to love Paul Walker, Fast and Furious, and Jason Statham, but then there's a bit of a Matt Damon phase. Okay. Yeah, I actually couldn't choose.
Yeah, right.
So I'm all good if something happens to ads. I have lots of people on the go.
Aren't you lucky?
So good.
Ads, watch out.
That's right.
I always fancied Bernard Fanning from Powderfinger.
Yes.
With that longish hair, rough voice. Yeah.
Powderfinger, they're touring. No.
They're not back together.
I saw something about it.
I did go. He came back this year and did his 20th anniversary of Tea and Sympathy. Ricky bought me that for Christmas. So, yes. Yeah, that was nice. So, all right, let's go with Bernard.
Oh, Bernard Fanning. Lexi and Reflections is my next segment. What are you most proud of in your life?
The person I am.
Yeah, spot on. I'd agree with that, Suds.
Yeah.
I reckon you're pretty good.
Thanks.
I don't know who this Amanda character is. Is there anything in your life you regret?
Nah.
No, I love that.
And I can hard-nosed
I was going to say that is a pretty definite answer.
Yeah. They were talking about, 30s and then 40s. Oh, I've got friends that are like, I cried. I didn't want to turn 40s. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Life is life. Just
Party.
Embrace it and just live your best.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Sophie will tell me that I'm nearly 50, close to. I'm like, I've still got a few more years. Yeah.
I do that. I push things. Yeah, how many years away?
3.
That's ages away.
Oh, well.
God, Soph, come on. Don't talk about 50s yet. Give your mum a break. Yeah. Do better. When you look back on your life, what do you hope to be remembered for?
Hardworking, caring, kind, passionate, fun to be around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon everyone around you would agree with that. So
thank you.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. Well, that brings me to the end of my questions, and I will say thank you for joining me. And oh my gosh, I have loved this so much, and I cannot wait to upload this. You'll be episode 8 of season 4. So thank you so much for saying yes. I didn't know that she was going to say yes to this, but anyway. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
I got you.
Jodes.
Bye. Thank you so much to Suds for such an engaging chat. I loved listening to her share how her and Ricky told their parents about their pregnancies. I really should have a box of tissues in the studio. It's so beautiful to hear and feel the emotion in people talking about significant events in their lives. Anyone that calls Sudsie a friend is very lucky to have her in their life. Her ability to connect with anyone she meets is no surprise to me. Introvert, sure, Suds. Lastly, let's give a shout out to Sudsie's hall pass. There was a slight diversion on the hall pass to Brad Pitt, but let's give a shout out to Mr. Bernard Fanning. Tune in to our next episode where we get to hear more lives worth telling. Don't forget to check out and follow us on your socials. And if you love what you hear, please rate and review us on your favourite podcast app. Of course, if you have any questions, you can get in touch with us through the Facebook page or Instagram. If you or a friend or a family member would like to come on the show, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. And if you want to grab yourself some merch, jump onto Redbubble to check out our products. Thanks for listening to Lives Worth Telling. See you next time.